My parents were idealists. They were brought up in the JFK, Martin Luther King, everyone is equal rights and justice for everyone. But growing up where I grew up in Bakersfield, there's a lot of challenges. So my parents had brought me up in this environment of equality, but the environment that I came up in was very racist. So for example, I was walking home in 3rd grade every day, and this boy would chase me on his bike, and he would call me a beaner. And I didn't know what that meant. We just weren't exposed to racism and racial slurs. So I went home and I said, Mom, this boy keeps calling me a bean. Like, why does he call me a bean? And it didn't make sense, but he was threatening me every day. And he was riding his bike and calling me this name. And so eventually Mom was outside and she heard the boy saying it. And all the peace and equality went out the door. She said, go get that boy, Joey. Go whoop him. So I chased this guy down, threw my lunchbox at him. So I think that was my first realization that, you know what, things aren't always how we would like them to be, you know. And then it also gave me the opportunity to embrace my culture, you know, because then I got to know, okay, these are racial slurs that are used towards Latinos, towards Mexicanos, Chicanos. And that was a big reality check. That told me, you know what, things aren't always the way they appear. When I was your age, it was a lot of negative decisions that I made, just being in the environment that I was brought up in. I had great parents, I had really good support at home, but we still, you know, made some poor decisions. So my mentality in moving up to the Bay Area and going to college and then getting into education was, it was mostly based on karma, which all of you know, I'm sure. I felt in my own persona that I had done a lot of ill to others. So my inspiration was, I need to make up that karma. So a lot of it was just, I had done negative, what can I do to do things positively and help others? So I think it was probably a little bit of guilt, you know, for the things that I did and just wanting to make good with it. Sounds cheesy, but music saved my life. You know what I mean? It really did. When I was your guys' age and I would reach frustrations that I'm sure all of you encounter, you know, I mean, it's tough to be a teenager. Rather than going out and being destructive and getting into trouble and stuff, I would normally retreat to my room and just play my guitar and just, you know, escape. That was my way to escape reality, if you will. And also some of my most lowest lows of my life. You know, I went through a very difficult separation, divorce, and custody battle. And if it weren't for music, I probably would have done some very irrational things. So when I would be challenged with emotions and what to do, put on the oldies. Listen to those oldies and just, you know, relax my soul. And so there's numerous songs that I would just listen to over and over again just to cheer myself up or give myself inspiration. At the time that I became a DJ, it was great because I was involved with a very underground graffiti movement. And so a lot of the DJs and graffiti artists that I grew up with, like how you guys are growing up together, they're all world famous now. So we used to have these underground functions and all these great graffiti artists would be doing their work, but there was never a DJ, or there wasn't a DJ that played reggae. So I stepped up, brought my turntables in and brought all the reggae records and started playing all these underground functions. And then once my name got out, I started opening up nightclubs and, you know, making pretty good money with it. So it's given me opportunity to make money for my family. It's given me emotional stability to just, you know, a lot of these songs that you listen to, it's telling you don't give up or, you know, you can survive. It's a big part of my life. I love music. I wake up in the morning, I've got beats going in my head and harmonies and melodies. So yeah, it's a big part of who I am. You know what, I was talking to a student outside while I was waiting for setup, and I need to listen to my own words. For me, I was honors throughout all my education. Kindergarten through 12th grade, I was honors classes, very high GPA, but I didn't try. So one of the students I just saw, I said, smart and lazy don't mix, okay? And that's, you're looking at it. I didn't carry books, guys. I had one folder I put in my back pocket because that was cool, you know? Work hard. Don't take whatever your gifts are for granted, okay? If you are successful academically, don't be lazy. Push yourself, because eventually you're gonna have to push yourself in college. If you're gifted athletically, don't just be happy just being, you know, I've got this crossover and I got a nice shot. You know, you wanna push yourself all the time. You're gonna reach a certain point in life where you don't want life to be boring, you know? So you just always just wanna, you know, have goals, set them, push yourself, you know? don't give up.
Hi, my name is Abel Ortiz.
Hi, my name is Maria Gallardo.
Hi, my name is Christian Zaragoza.
Hi, my name is Julio Mendieta.
Hi, my name is Yadira Rodriguez.
Hi, my name is Fernanda Heredia.
Hi, my name is Paola Santos.